A new trailer for Death Stranding has revealed new characters, story details, and most importantly, a closer look at this mysterious title's gameplay. We still don't really know what this game is, and this trailer was incredibly long. But here are the biggest new things we noticed in the release date trailer for Death Stranding. A radial menu allows Norman Reedus' character Sam to place useful items in the world. One shows a ludicrously long ladder, which we've seen him using to cross a ravine previously, and a climbing anchor that allows him to use a rope to rappel down a cliffside. An orange pulse emits from one of the crates Sam is carrying on his back, which immediately cues him to get low and move away from the pulse. A ghost image of this crate appears in the air where he once was, as if the enemy is tracking that specific package. Sam then hides in tall grass as the men come driving up searching for their target. These men in yellow clothing equipped with shoulder-mounted sensors notice Sam, and a noise reminiscent of the Metal Gear alert sound occurs. They chase Sam with electrified staffs, trying to stun him. One even knocks off a piece of his pack, which then falls to the ground with a purple glow. He soon starts fighting these foes hand-to-hand using uppercuts, kicks, and more before using a briefcase as a weapon. The game seems to enter a bit of an intentional slowdown of sorts when he knocks out an enemy. Sam then rides off on a futuristic motorcycle with glowing blue wheels. Rain then begins falling, which scares off the yellow-suited men, and a voiceover kicks in saying,
"Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs."
One would assume this means the BTs, which are the shadowy figures Sam uses a baby to track, could only be a threat in the rain, or timefall as it's called in Death Stranding. As confusing as ever, the babies that have been shown throughout Death Stranding's promotion are a major part of its gameplay. It appears Sam needs to be connected to one in order to use his scanning device and see the ghost-like tethered enemies that drag him through the ground as his surroundings go black and orange handprints appear. This seemingly transports him to new locations, perhaps the past, if text in the trailer is anything to go by. We also see the character Mama seemingly receiving a baby from a ghost-like figure. We first saw her being carried by Sam in the 2018 Tokyo Game Show trailer, which may make her some sort of medium that can connect with the dead or other dimensions. We get an awesome first-person scene where Sam appears to be in a war zone with bullets flying everywhere. There are wooden wagon wheels, barbed wire and sandbag barricades, and tanks that suggest this could be a war from the past, perhaps even the First or Second World War. We're not sure if this hints at an actual first-person mode, or if this is just showcasing a scripted sequence in the game. Either way, it's cool. While some of Kojima's previous comments suggested Death Stranding wouldn't focus on weapons, Sam is seen using an assault rifle, popping off headshots while a floating ammo count appears in front of him. The Japanese version of the trailer also reveals gun levels and the ability to change ammo types. We may be seeing Sam use incendiary rounds here, since fire and small explosions seem to emanate from his bullets. At the very beginning, Mads Mikkelsen's character Cliff is seen talking to what appears to be one of the bridge babies and begins singing to it. The camera is from the baby's perspective and it begins blinking, periodically covering the camera for brief periods. Many cuts for the rest of the trailer fade from the outside in as if those too are blinks. We also see Cliff sporting the same cross-stitching on his stomach that was previously seen on Sam's character. Sam has a conversation with a woman in a hospital bed in what appears to be the White House, who tells him,
"You can make America whole."
Sam ultimately calls her,
"Bridget, you're the president of jack shit,"
suggesting she's the president of what's left of America. Near the end of the trailer, we get a quick glimpse of the cast where we get a close-up of Die Hard Man, who is wearing a mask with the word Ludens printed on top of it. Speaking of Ludens, in the end, Cliff is once again talking to a bridge baby, saying it can go wherever you want, even the moon. Well, the Kojima Productions logo movie released back in 2016 shows their mascot Ludens walking on and planting a flag on what seems to be the moon, joined by the upside-down whale featured in the Game Awards trailer from 2017. So what does this all mean? We have no idea, but if you do, make sure to let us know in the comments below. And of course, for more Death Stranding, you can check out any of the previous trailers that came before this one. They're all just as confusing. And of course, for everything else, keep it right here at IGN.